A 94-year-old Army veteran is being honored for his service in combat during World War II. Ashley Williams is at the Capitol to meet him and tell us a little bit more. Hey, Ash.
Hi guys, yes, good morning. First of all, it is a beautiful morning here on the west steps of the Capitol. As you can see, dozens of people starting to gather, friends and family of Mr. Fong, I should say, who is being honored this morning for his actions in the Battle of Luzon. And I'm so excited to introduce him. But really quick, let's go ahead and meet Commander David Kuda. David, good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning.
So this, again, this really is a special moment for so many different reasons. But as we kind of look around as more people begin to gather here on the west steps of the Capitol, can you tell me just a little bit about today's ceremony?
All right, today we're gathered together as, to honor Mr. Robert Fong. He's a World War II veteran who participated in the Battle of Luzon, which is a famous battle to free the Philippines. So what he's being honored with is the Bronze Star Medal today. And the Bronze Star Medal is a combat award which you don't get for just anything. So he's getting this for his participation during the Battle of Luzon.
And he's 94, and again, we'll talk with him in just a second. But, you know, David, you and I were speaking just a moment ago. You said, you know, a lot of people who fought in World War II are no longer with us. And so it's so special to have some of these moments take place.
Correct. That's right, Ashley. And we're losing over 300 veterans a day because of World War II veterans getting older. And so these are real, true heroes. These are the reason why we're here participating and living where we're doing today. So. Absolutely.
Okay, so I know he's putting his mask on now, so I'm going to kind of swing over here and introduce him. Good morning to you, sir. You got it.
I'm Robert Fong.
Hi, Robert. First of all, thank you so much for your service. How are you feeling this morning as you look out and you see so many people and, of course, loved ones here to celebrate you today?
Thank you. I feel all right.
You feel okay? Well, you certainly look great. Is there any story that you're comfortable sharing with us about your time during the Battle of Luzon?
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. Go ahead, David. I know sometimes it's difficult. Go ahead.
No, Bob's a very modest man. He really is a modest man. He truly is. He's one of my life members. And one thing that we had a conversation together, and I'll tell you one of my greatest, the funniest things that I got from Bob was he was a runner during World War II. And because of his size, he was able to go into the jungle. And his command used to send him to a forward observation post every morning with communications because the Japanese had cut the lines and were monitoring our communications. So they wrote orders and communications, sent Bob into the jungle, and Bob said every time he came back, he said they were surprised he made it. They couldn't believe that he had made it through the jungle. So he's very modest about that. But that's a very funny story, but it's the key element. Without his actions, we might not have won the war because him and many other people were doing that same action.
I mean, I'm so glad you're here to tell that story. And of course, Mr. Robert Fong, thank you so much again for your service. And you know, it really is so special because there's so many people here for this recognition. I mean, it speaks volumes. And obviously with COVID, you know, there's a lot going on out there. So to be able to gather here for such a special ceremony, it's got to make everybody feel good.
It does. It really does. And this is such a true honor for him. And I'm just proud to even be his commander, to be participating in it. But all these people here to honor him as well. Like I said, these are our real heroes right here.
Absolutely. And speaking of real heroes, as we toss it back to you guys in studio, our producer, Angelo, who's in the studio actually now, his great-grandfather actually fought the same battle. So I know that even for him, watching this take place on Good Day Sacramento was even special for him and his family as well.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Ashley, and thank you to all of our servicemen and women out there.
Thank you.